Morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Mikey's here with a Snus review. I've been wanting to try this one. Well, honestly, my hair's sticking up. I got bozo hair today, but 3 hairs I have left. Yeah. Anyway, we have today Oden's portion 29. Oden's blend number 29. I had to look this up again because it's been sitting in the back of my fridge for a while and I forgot what it was. This is supposed to be apple flavor. It's supposed to be a normal strength portion in apple flavor. So we shall see. This is a 20-gram can. Formula 29. Nice little green there. I had no idea Oden's made an apple flavor until one day I was cruising along the internet looking for product and like, I didn't know they made a green can. What is that? Comes with the obligatory catch lid. This one has a hinge, so you don't have to worry about losing the lid. And just Oden's original portion and a bunch of stuff written in Swedish. I got until the middle of May. I got another 3.5 months to finish this. That's going to be terrible, I know. And this does not say, like some of the other Oden's portions, I think it depends on what country they're marketing them to. Some of them will say chew bags on them, and others will not. The ones that say chew bags, I've cut a couple of them open. It's a slightly different cut. They change the cut slightly, but they process it the same, and they label them chew bags to try to get around some of the EU regulations regarding snus. As far as I understand, that's what they do. Anyway, let me crack this one open. The band looks perforated, so running the fingernail under there is really easy. Cracking this one open. That's what we got right there. It's like nice, moist, original portions. Plump these little bad boys up for you. There's a nice plump original portion from Oden's. That's an interesting smell. I'm catching tobacco, smokiness, maybe a hint of apple. I'm not sure. It smells like a natural portion with something else going on in the background there that I can't readily identify. I'm going to assume it's the apple, although it doesn't remind me of an apple when I smell it. Anyway, I'm going to pop one of these in, get my opening store duties done, and I'll be back in a few minutes after I've had a chance to let the flavor develop on this bad boy. So, yeah, it's going to take a few minutes for the flavor on this one. I shall return. And I'm back. Not sure what to make of this one. Natural tobacco. It's got some smokiness to it. It's very light on the salt. Apple flavor. Very faint in the background. Very faint. Now, this is a European product, so it's very light on the sweetness, if any. The ingredients are written in Swedish. And I'm actually beginning to understand some of the ingredients in Swedish. I've been looking at these things so much. It may have, the very last ingredient might be a little bit of sweetener. Maybe. It's a word I haven't seen, I'm not familiar with. It's good. Natural tobacco, a little bit of smokiness, light on the salt. I'm getting very faint hints of apple playing in the background. Not much. That's the way most European products are when they're flavored. The actual flavoring takes a back seat to the tobacco, which I enjoy. Now, if this was an American product, it would be sweeter than all get out, and I'd be tasting apple Jolly Rancher all over the place. You're not going to get that with this. You're getting, you know, Europeans like to highlight the tobacco, which is to me is a good thing. It's got a nice, it's not too strong. It's a nice medium tobacco flavor. Little hints of smokiness. Very little salt, if any, that can be detectable. It's very light. But in the background, there's this, it's almost like you had a candy apple an hour ago and then you throw in a natural snus. You just get those little kisses of apple flavor. And this very, very subtle sweetness mixed in with the apple. So I had it over here. I switched it over here. I rubbed it across my tongue. I'm putting it down below now. Trying to squeeze out some flavor. Yeah, give it a squeeze. A little bit more apple, but not much. I mean, the apple is definitely the back seat, the backup drummer on this one. It's the natural tobacco is what's, and now that I got my lower lip, I'm starting to salivate something terrible. Yeah, the natural tobacco is the star, and the slight smokiness and just a slight kiss of salt is what comes in, and the apple is like the backup accompaniment. So, all in all, it's a good product. If you're looking for a strong apple, no. If you're looking for a very subtle kiss of sweet apple, yeah. If you like natural tobacco, a hint of smokiness with that little bit of like sweetness you'd get from a, just a mild sweetness, not, maybe a little bit of tartness in there too because of the way the tobacco is playing. Maybe a sweet tart apple. Yeah. All in all, it's not a bad product. Like I said, if you're looking for a nice, sweet, in-your-face apple flavor, no. If you're looking for a natural tobacco with a kiss of apple, yes. I do like the can. Nice green color. It's got the Oden's logos there. It's like they got ravens and wolves and more wolves and ravens. Some filigree. All in all, it's not a bad product at all. Now that I got it at my lower lip, I'm catching more of the apple. Because I'm salivating a bit more. It's sitting right next there. And I'm kind of squeezing it a little bit. And a hint more of the apple comes out because I'm putting pressure on it. Kind of squeezing it out of there. But it's still very subtle. The natural tobacco is the star in this one. And it's not a bad tobacco at all. It's nicotine content on this one, moderate. It's not real high, which with some of the Oden's products, you got to be careful. Some of them are strong. This one, no. This one's a nice middle of the road, medium tobacco, or medium nicotine, I should say. But yeah, all in all, looking at a pretty good product. And most Oden's products are fairly inexpensive as well. I believe I found this one on like Snus Me or something like that. Believe that's the site I found this on. Some of the British-based snuff sites that sell Oden's, I've never seen this one. This one's probably made for the broader European market. Ooh, a little bit of tartness there. I squeezed it a little bit. A little burst of tartness came out of there on that one. Not bad. This kind of has some surprises. Every now and then that apple just kind of like, hi, I'm here. And then it just fades back into the background and you enjoy your natural tobacco. So yeah, if you like natural tobacco with a hint of apple, not very strong. If you're looking for Jolly Rancher apple, no. Find an American product that is apple flavored. I'm not even sure if there is one. I know there's nicotine pouches that are apple. But I don't think, well, their Skoal has an apple flavored dip. Other than that, I'm not sure if there are any. So maybe some of the loose leaf chews. I know there's a couple of apple flavors in those. But for a snus product, yeah, this is probably about the only one I know it's probably about the only one I've come across. I think Lundgren's makes one, and that's the same thing with theirs. It's very subtle, if you can taste the apple at all in that one. This one, it does come through, but it is very subtle in the background. All in all, decent product. Oden's original portion, formula number 29. This is Mikey. If you enjoy the content, be sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down if you've tried this, if you can find it. It's not exactly easy to find. Not many sites carry it. But yeah, natural tobacco, hints of smoke. Every now and then the apple comes through and says hello. All in all, decent product. Moderate nicotine hit. And I do like the size of the Oden's portions. This feels more like a dip pouch in your cheek. It's not real small, not real big. It's got a nice mouth feel to it. So it's just big enough to where you know it's there and it stays in place. And then, every now and then I kind of suck my cheek in, give it a squeeze, release some more juices, get some more flavor. All in all, not bad at all. This is Mikey. I will catch you guys on the flip side. You all take care. Bye.